You know, this is a dream come true for me. It's it's something that as a kid and as an adult you really try to just go out and do the best you can every outing. You know, not every outing's going to be peachy, but with the tradition that goes on here, I think that's just a little added special place in my heart for what I did today. You know, and my teammates helped me do this. I couldn't do it without them. And it's just something that you have to cherish this, and it really hasn't sunk in because I'm still nervous. I'm still shaken about the from the seventh inning on. It's really got me. But I'm just happy that I did it here in pinstripes, and I'm glad these guys were a part of it with me.
Don Larson and David Wells. Does that have a nice ring to it?
Absolutely. It's if I'm not hopefully you can correct me, but I think I'm about 90-something% sure. I think he went to my high school, to be honest with you. If it was out in San Diego, I've read and people have told me that he went to Point Loma High School as well. And I hope somebody can find that out for me, because if it is, and that just makes us San Diego guys something happening here in the Yankee pinstripes, doesn't it? Nobody can take it away from me ever, no matter what happens. And I'm just going to cherish this for the rest of my life, and it's something that to me I'm honored, and I couldn't be more happier. I just wish a few other people were here to see it with me, but unfortunately that didn't happen, and you just got to keep going. But in heart and mind and soul, my mom is with me. It's a shame my son left this afternoon, so and my dad, so. It's a shame that they didn't have an opportunity to see it. I'm sure my dad would have really been happy and just as excited as I was. I was hoping the fans would kind of shush a little bit, because they were really making me nervous out there. From the 8th inning, I'd run out there and they just started screaming and yelling. I mean, let me tell you, it's the greatest feeling, especially in front of 50-something thousand people here at this stadium. But it could have been 16,000 people out there, and they still would have sounded just as loud as 50. And they got to me. They made me nervous out there. They kind of added a little extra for that. When you get really pumped up, because when they start screaming, you want to punch out, and so when you don't get it, it's kind of, you let them down. But I didn't care. I think after the 7th inning, I didn't think they cared either. They just went outs, but they played a big part of it for us, and they got into it. They were probably into it more than I was. I'm just trying to go out there and try not to make a bad pitch, and they're screaming and yelling at the umpire, and pitches that are close, they're screaming on him. Shh.